For most, Christmas is a day of celebration surrounded by family and friends, but for some, it can be a very lonely experience. So today, a Muslim group is doing their bit to stop that happening by bringing festive cheer to the elderly and the isolated.
So during this period within December, obviously it's a festive season, many people get together in their families, etc. And many people at that same time don't have family members that they can get together with, or they can't come to meet their, for instance, elderly in care homes, some children in hospices. So we sort of function as their family. Obviously we as Muslims don't celebrate Christmas as a religious event, but at the same time we understand that the whole nation is celebrating it and there's a brotherhood and unity. So we join in by reaching out to those people that don't have people reaching out to them. So
that unity is so important, isn't it? Especially with what we have seen and the sort of rise in sort of tension, I suppose, in the United Kingdom, given the terror attacks and the likes that we've seen this year. And for you and people who you're representing to go and say, okay, we're all in it together, we're all part of the same United Kingdom, let's all work together, let's all be together, especially on days like today.
Yeah, absolutely. I think in the past year we've seen that there's been multiple attempts at dividing us, but we haven't done that, and we've come together and we've shown as our organisation as well that we've reached out to people and said that, look, this what we practice, we believe is the true teachings of Islam by helping people, and you should judge Islam based on the good actions of people and the teachings of Islam rather than looking at the particular actions of individuals who've committed terror attacks, because that will only divide us.
And I'm delighted that Adam Walker is on the line to tell me more now. Happy Christmas, Adam.
And to you too, and to all the listeners.
Tell me a little bit about what you're up to.
So I mean, right across December, especially during the Christmas period and New Year, we try to get out as much as we can, in particular to places where people are quite vulnerable or they're very vulnerable to loneliness, so nursing homes, hospital wards, and we just try to spend as much time with them.
It's lovely. Now, this is Muslim Youth Associations. Is that all around the country?
Yeah, we have over 120 branches across the country. There's about 8,500 members, and they're all very sort of active, especially across this period. Given that we're Muslims, anti-Muslims, we don't celebrate Christmas, but we realise how fundamentally important it is to the UK and how important it is to people across the UK. So we try to do our bit to make it all the more sort of merrier and happier for people.
A free taxi service for the elderly, that must be a bit of a lifeline.
Yeah, absolutely, it is. I mean, it started out as a lifeline for the people that we were helping, but it quickly became a kind of lifeline for us too, because we kind of were helping these people to get across to community centres, civic centres, local halls, right across the country, in particular in Yorkshire, and they were just such a joy that at first we thought we were helping them, and it's something that we really look forward to in our calendar. And we take around 100 people across, in Huddersfield, for example. That's one of the places. Take them all across there, cheering and happy, people in their 70s, 80s, even older. And it's very depressing to think that if we didn't have the opportunity to help them, that they might just be lonely on Christmas Day and have nobody there to sort of enjoy it with, especially when you hear the stories of many of these people, and they've just given so much to this country over the entirety of their lives. It's great that we can give a little bit back.
Awesome, just brilliant, because it just breaks down some of those stereotypes. Young Muslim people coming down, showing that they're just like everyone else. They want to help, they want to support, they want to see people enjoy themselves. So it's the best thing ever, just to see people coming down and mixing and everyone smiling at each other. It's absolutely great, really, really how things should be forever, evermore. So it's fantastic, great day for it all, brilliant, well done.